This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the record, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to Syracuse University and the home of the Orange, a place lovingly called the Dome. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll give it to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's Huck. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the back now goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit.
14 on the field goal.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, no change in the score.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Takes the handoff again. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. 1st down and 20. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Orange.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
7-0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Here's the 2nd down play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he finds the running back in the flat. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The Panthers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. bounds with a run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point splits the uprights. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Dropping back, it's Huck. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Syracuse.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Panthers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Let's it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Panthers.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up. And you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Syracuse offense has back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Syracuse will have the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Catch made on the right side. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Huck. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Nowhere to run up the middle. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Defense trying to hang on. The 11th play of the drive here. Ball handed off. Fighting him off. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange. They slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, it puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the catch is hauled in.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
You're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, pick.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch in the end zone. Successful two-point conversion. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Huck. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. The sure hands. It's Morris. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And completion makes it second and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. QB keeper all the way. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Pittsburgh, 29. Syracuse, 21.
Bringing it out, it's Edwards. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's Huck. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Huck. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Syracuse lines up now 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a quick grab. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Huck. On the move now. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
A gain makes it second and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now in a rivalry game to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. He keeps it on a design run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Win after makes it a 15-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Syracuse, 21.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Huck. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Pitt now operating in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Touchdown, Panthers. They continue to roll up the score. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it deep. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Receiver makes the catch, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Looking downfield, it's Huck. Running out of time in the pocket. Took contact on the throw.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The back's got it on the pitch. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, get some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Working clock with the ground game. And that run produces a decent game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but, of course, thinking touchdown. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. Looking to pass. It's Huck. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Powering through a tackle. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Now here's the toss play. Breaking tackles. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Direct snap. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? At the 20. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Hit.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Takes the toss and heads left. Eludes a tackle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
Tackle made after just a short game.